Hey everybody, PCB Junkie back. I thought I'd make a quick video about my little ant colony that I started last summer. I caught this queen just wandering in the backyard. Looked like a much bigger ant than I've ever seen before, and I figured, well, let's see if I can start a colony. I put her away in a test tube, and she had one batch of eggs, which she supposedly ate because, well, the one day they just simply went missing. Then she laid a second batch, which hatched, and she had 7 babies initially. And those babies grew to that size. I don't know if you can see them in there, but yeah, I know it's tough to see, and I'm trying to keep down the light to a minimum. So those guys there was initially, I think, 7 of them, and one died, and they moved that little ant away into the other test tube, and then I put them away for hibernation. So they've been hibernating actually since let me think here, since about November, middle of November until now. And today is I believe the 20th of March. So those guys have been happily hibernating in the cold garage for November, December, January, February, March. So good 5 months. And now that it's getting warmer, I decided I'm gonna take them back in. And initially I thought they were all dead. When I picked them up, they just kind of, the ones that were up on the top of the test tube, they just dropped down lifeless. And I thought, uh-oh, for sure they're all dead. And the queen looked like she was just kind of bent in half in a weird position. But no, they're actually still alive, and they're just starting to move right now. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, the queen is she's starting to move her antenna around, so I think everybody's doing quite well. The test tube looks kind of rough. I don't know if that's mold or what. This is my first colony. I'm not quite familiar with what these guys do, but yeah, they all seem to be alive. And what I will do is I'll try to change that test tube. It's kind of it looks like 80% empty now. Most of the water is gone, and I gave them a little bit of sausage. Hope they like that. That's their protein for more egg laying. And the queen, I don't know if you can see, I'm gonna try to get in there, but she's got a pile of eggs that she's protecting, and she's had that bunch actually since pretty much most of last year. So I don't know if those are gonna hatch eventually or what, but yeah, we're gonna have to see what's going on with these guys. So like I said, I got some sausage there, and I got a new test tube here. Where is it? Right there, which is very fresh, and I disinfected it, and it's got a bunch of sugary water in there. So I'll be giving them that test tube, and hopefully they will move out of that dirty one and move into the new one, and basically get their colony growing. So that's it. Yeah, I'm kind of curious. They're just warming up actually. That container is still kind of cold, and the black stuff there is just some modeling putty. I used it to keep the test tube stuck to that portion of the box. But of course, as that thing hardened, it just unglued itself. So they're all flopping around in there. But yeah, that's my little ant colony, and let's see what happens. I'm kind of curious. So as they warm up, they'll start to explore, and hopefully they'll find the sausage. I hope the food preservatives in that meat aren't going to harm them, but I just don't have anything at the moment. So sausage it is. Okay, so it's been a couple days, and I managed to catch a bug that was crawling around the house, and I skewered it, and I gave it to the ants. So that's basically what I do whenever I find some insects roaming around. They end up getting put into the box and become ant food. So now, as you can see, the ants are a little bit frustrated because the light is on and they don't seem to like it, and hopefully that one will not escape. I'm gonna take the food out, the old stuff, and I'm gonna give them a couple new things. I'll take the bug out here. Let's see. Yeah, they're not gonna be happy about that. And also take the sausage out. And oops, we're gonna give them a little bit of strawberry. Hopefully they like that. And I'm also gonna give them some cat food. Where is it? Right here. And yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure. I haven't given them this type of food before, but hopefully they like it. And you can now see clearly the pile of eggs that they're trying to protect. They kind of freak out whenever I do this, whenever I open the box. They kind of roam around and try to attack whatever comes and try to protect those eggs. So I don't want to stress them out too much. I'm going to turn the light off and close off the box, and let's see what happens in a couple days. So it's been a few days now, and looks like the colony here is very active. They're roaming around, looking for food. They're checking the perimeter of the box. They're all still alive, which is good. And don't know if you can see, but they have quite a stash of eggs, and in fact, some very large larvae right behind the queen. Not sure if it's very clear or not, but anyway, yeah, they seem to be doing really good. I gave them a little bit of protein, just a piece of cat food, and also just some fruit. This is a piece of apple, and we'll see what happens. But as you can see, they're moving the eggs around. They're kind of frustrated because I opened the box. They don't seem to like that. The queen is alerted. She's been moving in and out, kind of trying to see what's at the edge of the test tube. So I don't think they enjoy having that box open and disturbed. As you can see, the other test tube I put in, they're not very interested in that. They prefer the old one, and they don't seem to want to move out. So we'll leave them for the next maybe week or so. I'll keep checking every so often, and those things should hatch very, very soon, I would think. Okay, so as always, if you enjoy this, just let me know in the comments or leave me a like, and I'll keep on making more videos. Okay, everybody. See you on the next one.